Hi, I'm Simon Victor, and yes, I was able to capture well, at least see most of the debate between the Harris and Trump.
My name is Patrice Fleming, and I watched most of the debate. I would like to believe that after watching the debate, that there are some Americans who would not openly vote for Donald Trump, but they have surprised me before, and I believe they might surprise me again.
Your thoughts from, I guess, from Obama leading up to now. Have you seen anything changed?
That's a trick question.
I have been following it before. I've been following it since basically Barack Obama was elected because I was like really excited. I'm like, oh, because my parents used to tell me, oh, like people in America won't care about you because you're black. So Obama got elected. I'm like, oh, okay, things are starting to move.
Obama was the candidate of hope, but then we had a candidate come after him, namely Donald Trump, who was more divisive generally, regardless of what people feel about him, those who support him and those who don't. I think the one thing about him is that he was definitely a divisive character.
I'm kind of excited that there's a black woman up there, so
What are your thoughts watching her during this race?
yeah, I don't really see her as a politician. I more see her as a human being. And when I watch somebody who's about to be a leader of a country, that's what I want to see. I want to see a human being. I don't want to see like a politician.
The critical thing was that there was a stark difference between Harris and Trump.
And what was that?
One was definitely more coherent, and she was able to take her vast experience as a prosecutor and as a politician in the Senate to needle Trump and to rile him up and get him emotional.
I think to a degree it would affect us in the Caribbean because I'm pretty sure a lot of Caribbean people have relatives in the Caribbean or plan to migrate to America. So I believe that we still need to look at the election and look at the results of the election because if this is what the free world looks like, then
The most memorable thing for most people was when he spoke about people eating dogs, which is a nonsensical conspiracy theory that he took up. But at that point, he's so used to, throwing stuff against the wall and expecting something to stick. He tried it and it backfired. Debates are kind of just like a performative showcase. They don't really hold much of what it takes for a president to operate on a daily basis. So it's just really for our entertainment.
I hate to say it, but I think it's going to be a pretty close election. In my heart and in my soul, I believe that Camilla would win. But also, I would not be surprised if Donald Trump wins, but I do believe it's going to be a very close election.
I believe that the Democratic Party will win again, and the alternative that is being presented um, is not isn't going to be transformative. So I think persons are just pretty much going to stick with what they already have.